Oh, finally, we're live on YouTube. Honestly, I'm not sure what it was, but like I've been trying to go live on YouTube since 9 a.m. But I guess I'm 3 minutes late. Okay, so we're going to be a bit brief on today's session because I think I'm going through it. And okay, so I had, okay, first, okay, I mean, this is not what's happening, but I just thought to like share this. One of the travel community leaders already responded and she was like, oh, she's not taking a look at it now. But that's not even why, that's not what is wrong with me. About the product, I had thought we're going to do an hackathon. And then I saw the price points that folks were giving me. And then looking at, I mean, I had like, £1,000 option, and then I had like £10,000 option, £15,000 option, like that. And then I realized that the options that were like quite less may not like give me what I want. And so I had a developer I had spoken to at the beginning of the year, and I felt like, okay, this code I mean, it could work. I could squeeze out some dollars, and then I just had a conversation with them, and then the price had like tripled. And it didn't just triple, it tripled for like half of what we're even trying to be. Because I mean, at the beginning of the year, I'd given them like a full product map, product outline, yada yada yada. And now we're just building based on demand. And when I saw that, I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Yeah. And then because I'd already thought, even if they were gonna like increase stuff, maybe like, cloud would be like times two, or I wasn't even expecting times two, maybe like the usual amount, then maybe 50% in addition to that. But it's crazy if prices had like gone up times three. Basically, I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just going to go back to hunting, like finding a developer to, because I thought, it was like a done deal with them. I was just gonna like pay the deposit today, and s- maybe pay the balance when they're done or something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, when I said I was going through it, that's what I mean, because I'm like, ugh, what a letdown. But it's okay. It's okay. I guess it's one of those days. Anyways, so let's go to what we'll be discussing today. Okay, I figured out something yesterday. I realized that with YouTube, when I share like my entire screen, right, you see my screen, like it shows after the recording. You don't just see it on live, but you also see it after the recording. But the problem with sharing my screen, my entire screen, is that I can't share my entire screen. Because what that means is that even if I navigate to a tab that has folks' number, like telephone numbers that are not available on the internet, because I have like a main master sheet for like all the informations and all of that I'm gathering. And what that means is that if I share, anybody who's looking at it will see it. And so the entire screen thing may not work. But I'm still thinking to myself, what can I do if somebody were to be looking at this post event? How really would they be able to get value? Obviously the value is just in them being able to see what I'm doing and not just hearing me. Because I can imagine myself that if I were to be watching someone and they were saying something very important, except I really, really, really like them, if I can't see or understand what they're saying, I guess I get bored, and I have the tendency of just snoozing out if they're not someone I've been listening to over and over again. So I don't know what to do on that part, but maybe this is what I'll do. On any day I'm sure that we're not going through contacts, we're not sending emails and all of that, I'd be more than happy to share my screen just like how I'm going to do today. And I'll be a bit more conscious and I'll navigate to other tabs. Because if I navigate to other tabs, even if I don't want to share, it just automatically gets shared because I'm sharing the entire tab. All right. So we have a few people in the works. The third person, I met with the third person yesterday. Let's see. Today's session will be pretty brief. I need to get my head together. So I was just thinking to myself yesterday that yes, I'm trying Facebook now. Facebook is cool. I've been sending friend requests. I've been getting it like a few yeses and all of that. But how can I amplify that? Because I thought to myself that yeah, from Facebook I've gotten like three potential speakers that I've sent friend requests to, but I've not responded. And that's why it's very important to me that the product we're building, we're integrating the community into it. Facebook is getting crazy. And trust me, it will only get crazier. Because honestly, that's why when people reach out to me and they're like, oh, because I have like a news, I have a newsletter with like 1,500 top pages. And when people are like, oh, you're going to transfer my list to your list to me, I'm like, what does that even mean? Because people do not understand that we're in the days of community monetization, and it's going to get crazier over time. There's going to be like gated paywalls and all of that for you to access people's community, because we're now realizing the power of a great community, a community that's been built on intentionality and all of that. As a matter of fact, we're now in the community economy. It's not dawning on folks yet, but that's what it is. And so we only get stricter where it wasn't like this before. Sometime last year, I think earlier this year, I think I could even send like 25 DMs to folks that are not even my friends. Right now, I try with five and they're like, we've restricted you because they still restricted me this morning. And I just tell myself that this guy would have kicked me out of his platform if it's not like I was doing something transformational. Like, I don't know. And so I just thought to myself that instead of like getting people on and then letting them go or just using Facebook, let's just get them straight into our own platform. And I am a big, 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 big believer in the power of community. We probably would not be doing Zago Talks if I didn't have a community of all zipper marketing. So yeah, I just believe so much in the power of like coming together. Anyways, anywho, I thought to myself that okay, Facebook is like this. I'm not getting so much traction. What else can I do? Because I was even very direct yesterday, and I just went to like our groups and and I posted something. I said, I think I was saying, how many of you have been in a meetup or hosted a meetup before? And the responses have been slow. And this also brings me to a problem I've always had, even before I started the challenge. It has nothing to do with Zago. It's just my observation as a marketer. If we're in the if we're in the days of community monetization, if we're in the days of the rise of community-led sales, community-led businesses, right? How do we now ensure that our communities are not just numbers, but efficient numbers? Because again, yeah, you want to get people together. It has to be sharing of value. Hey, but at the end of the day, the value is being productized. You're turning that value into a service, right? But you see, the problem with community is that it's very, very easy to confuse numbers for impact, right? And I am always wary of that because I mean, there are some groups that I've posted on Tuesday and till today, like I've not gotten like a response. And so again, that like brings together my question of what are we really doing? What's really happening here? Because it's very easy to say, oh, we have 5,000, yada yada yada. We have 38,000. Oh, we have 90,000. And out of that 90,000, you can't even get one person to comment on the post. I'm not talking about my post now, right? I'm talking about even posts that are like beneficial to that community. Like a particular community was like, okay, this is me rambling, but I'm just sharing. A particular community was like, oh, um, Pitch Tuesday, promote your service, promote your product. And I went underneath, I wanted to see what people were saying. And it wasn't it. And I'm like, "Ah, it's calling me. I'm like, what's happening here? What are we doing here? But they have the numbers. They're like over 90,000. And so this also is very, very important for me. Yeah, people are cool. You want to do partnerships? But yeah, oh, you have 10,000 people. Like, oh my gosh, you have the crowd. But there are crowds that are not producing any results too. So yeah, that's a note to myself, and that's a note to anyone who is watching this and they're thinking about community. They want to have their tribe. They want to have, yeah, as you continue to grow your tribe and have your tribe, you know how they say likes doesn't bring the cash. It's the same with community. It's not about numbers. It's really about impact. It's about influence. And it's okay if you just have like your people. You don't have to bring like tons of people together and yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, and we have some responses. We have a response from someone in the Philippines that'd like to speak next week. We have a response from someone in India that'd like to, no, no, they'll get in touch with me. And then we have a response from someone in Athens. So Athens Nomad Festival has gotten in touch with me. Nomads in Paradise have gotten in touch with me. They're in the Philippines. Solo travelers meetup. Yes, I've also spoken to them, and I'm hoping to hear the final conclusions and all of that. I mean, whatever it is this weekend, I don't care what I'd have to do, but I have to commission a developer to start working on at least the version one of our product this weekend, because I'm not going to put everything on hold for just a product. And I realized that what we're looking for is not a lot per se. Maybe in like 14 days, 21 days, whoever is working on it should be done. Right. We're going to figure it out. We will. We will figure it out. I mean, because if you don't take big bets on yourself, we will. All right, so enough of the rambling. Let's go into today's topic. Yeah, I mean, today, really, I said earlier that I tried Facebook and I just wanted to try something else. Not like try something else. I want to diversify how I get digital nomads. I like it. I like to see that our forms are popping. People are really, trooping in to say, oh, I want to speak at your event. Yada, 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 yada. And I kind of like discussed with ChatGPT to find other ways. So one of those ways is like LinkedIn outreach. I could go for people with the town nomads, remote workers. I don't think I'll do LinkedIn outreach, but yeah, it's a good way. The reason why is I'm just trying to get across to folks that are very casual people. They don't necessarily care about how I talk. They just want me to say it. And people that will just like kick it off the ground as soon as possible. I have that on LinkedIn, but I don't think I have it as much as I have it on Facebook, or as much as I even think I can have it on Instagram. I can go to anybody's DM on Instagram, hey, hi, hello, and we just kick it off like we're chatting. So there's a mental or kind of like restriction of LinkedIn, yeah. Even the town nomads are quite serious. They're sharing their knowledge seriously, not like how they're sharing it on like TikTok and the like. So yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I could try LinkedIn. Yeah, let's see how that goes. So we're going to be trying LinkedIn. We're going to also be trying Instagram, right? Using the specific hashtags. Um, yeah, we're going to try Instagram, and we're going to try nomad specific communities, specifically at Slack. So this morning I'm going to be looking at Slack communities. I'm going to be looking at Instagram, and I am also going to be looking at I asked for ChatGPT to dig up a couple of like digital nomad community. Some of them are paid. The nomad list is actually very good, but I don't think that this is a great investment right now. Like investing in a paid digital nomad community, it doesn't make sense right now. I don't think it's. We don't need it actually. So yes, that's the first thing I'm going to do. For the Slack, I'm going to actually do it on my mobile. For the LinkedIn and Instagram. Okay, cool. I thought we're starting from the beginning. I'm so sorry. I guess it was something with my network, and I didn't pick it quite early, and I said quite a lot of things, so I don't even know where that stopped. Anyways, let's just up into my screen and then go on LinkedIn and see what we can do. For LinkedIn, I think I should be able to share my entire screen. There's no big deal. LinkedIn entire screen. Yeah. And so we just go to Yeah, so we are on LinkedIn. We're trying to find digital nomads that we can invite on board to come speak at the event. I mean, to host a session. I'm so happy for you. Digital nomads. My laptop is always on caps. People. Let's see. That was a serious sigh. I don't want to follow them. I literally just like want to invite them to like connect as friends. Escape one. What does this person do? I guess she's a digital nomad coaching other digital nomads. I guess that's cool. What's that sound I'm hearing in my mind? I don't like it. Um, she could be a cool person to connect with. I guess I should send her a friend request and we'll see how things go. I don't know. My LinkedIn is always asking me to verify, and it's so hard to do that. Oh, because I don't have premium. Oh gosh, these guys are silly. Monthly limit. I can't remember the last time I searched for anything. Remote worker. Let's try that. I'm a remote worker and I'm not like a frequent traveler. That's how I knew that. Not all remote workers are like frequent travelers. So I'd rather just stay on digital nomads, honestly. Honestly, I feel like when it matters, I would like like when it matters, I would probably consider one of these plans. But I feel like with where we are now, there's still a lot of things that we can do without purchasing any of these plans. I did try to like upgrade my LinkedIn at a time, but I guess they kept refusing my card or something. I don't know, something like that. But so I got tired actually. Okay, this person is in the tourism space. We could go to their friend request. I mean, like their list of friends. Oh, they organize it. Oh, that's cool. They organize event for the town. Oh, I've actually sent band school. I've sent something to like band school, digital events, but I'm yet to get a response, anyways. Because I actually had a season. It was so easy to like send a mail, then push for folks on LinkedIn and all of that. Right now, I don't know. I guess I figure that it might just be easy to like get a few people in, get their like the testimonials of your event and all of that, and then use that to get more people inbound, use that as proof. I guess that's what I'm like now, that's why I am mentally now. Just want to test like a few people and then hostels. This could be a cool person to connect. I mean, they work with hostels. You should work with hostels. It means like you kind of like have direct contact to maybe like travelers or you know I don't know, we could just talk and we could explore a few things. Collaborative partnerships and meaningful activations. Oh, okay, this is person. I need to find someone who's a nomad and then go to people you may know or profiles like this, that kind of thing. Alright, let's see. Every platform is becoming gated, is becoming paid, and I don't think that's stopping anytime soon. And that's why I'm like, oh yeah, all the video stuff, video stuff, video stuff. But the thing about building your own stuff is also that it's then regulated and it's exclusive. I actually want to book an appointment with her since it's on her profile. But I'm wondering what's going to happen on that appointment call. I'm not using premium. Guys, leave me alone. I've tried it, but when I pull my card, I just get locked out. And I don't think it's a necessity right now, honestly. So you're saying I can't see that person? No problem. We're good. I'm just gonna go get her name and then I'm gonna go find her. Monica Gualani. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so I have to like find a faster turnaround for this. Anyways, I had thought about because I have like an Apollo subscription. I thought about using Apollo, but I wonder if Apollo would like have because digital nomad is not an industry actually. So it's just a subset of what they call folks that work in like certain industries or folks that like travel work in certain industries, but most specifically like travel the world while doing so. So yeah, let me try to book an appointment with her. She could be a cool person to speak with, but I wonder. I have like three calls lined up right now. So yeah. I feel like this kind of person is so cool for us to have on our what's that thing called? Or as one of our speakers because she's already helping folks, she's already doing this and then she knows what to talk about when she comes on the speed networking session. And if we ever decide to say, okay, we're having her like once in a quarter, she has a service to sell, we'll be more than happy to partner with somebody like this and promote her. So let me book a call for next Thursday. What's my calendar like? I don't remember. I guess we'll figure it out. This is too specific. There's no way I'm answering all these questions. Because hey, I don't think I'm looking to become a digital nomad. Alright, so a trick like this is when it starts this way, you just change locations. And that's how we keep rotating locations. Just keep getting like a couple of people till we eat maybe our first 15 or something. So this is a digital nomad coach. Be cool to connect with her. So you find Portugal, you find Australia, and that's how you keep going. Oh, she has an academy. Oh, that's cool. Really, really cool. I love like stuff like this, profiles like this, because it then means that there's a lot that we can do together, and it can really work out between us and them. What's this? It's like lots of screens. Okay, you're a good guy. I work remote. It would be good to have him on board. Okay. You're defining marketing paradigms and cultivating. Alright, okay. I should just send him a friend request. I also have like a message template for them. Right now I've sent friend request to like 8 people. And I did that even with the restrictions. The the secret is in just like what I'm doing right now. Type your keyword, go to people, start searching by country or by states. I mean, that's if you're like on the free LinkedIn plan. If you're on like LinkedIn Sales Navigator, you just get like a bunch of lots of individuals that are kind of like, they're all doing what you want. And that makes it very easy, anyways. So, but I can't do that now because we are bootstrapped and we're being extremely cost efficient. So, Portugal. I could do the Philippines too. Maybe because our first campaign was to Asia. I feel like there's just this thing that's pulling me into the Asian market. And then of course there are lots of like potentials in the market. So what do they have? I think they have a program. It could be tricky if I follow this kind of person because our core audience at Zago are not folks in their 50s. So I don't know. I don't think I want to reach out to them. Alrighty, I'm trying to see if we can like send our first 15 requests while we're here, and then I'll go on to find the Slack communities myself, and then I'll reach out to them. Okay, I don't think Portugal was productive in this sense. West Ireland. Thank you. Startup marketing minus the BS. Oh, all right. So let's see. She doesn't look like someone that's very active on LinkedIn to me, but you see. Hmm. What other places comes to mind now? Let's go to Singapore. Well, we already have a few connects in Singapore, the Philippines, and Athens. I mean, regardless of what has happened this morning, I'm actually excited. I'm excited because it's only the beginning, and we'll figure it out. We always do. Maybe I just need to panic a bit. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's go to the Philippines, and then we go to Malaysia, and we'll wrap up for the day. Okay, so let's go to Malaysia. Oh, Mexico. Cool. So the reason why I'm putting like the countries one after the other is because with YouTube, sorry, with LinkedIn, even if you have like all the communities together, all the countries together, I'll probably just show you like 10, 5, 7 results. Sometimes you can even limit it to just the three from the first page. Jack Alderton. Okay. Jack be doing some cool shit. So let's comment. Okay. Cool. Junior travel and tourism. I didn't travel too. Okay. So this is also in travel. Let's go to the Philippines and we'll call it a day for LinkedIn. Oh, sorry. Philippines. Oh boy. Mm, Pinoy data noise. Oh, funny. I've seen this person a request before. Okay, cool. So we gave ourselves like every on every 50 outreach, 10 must convert into calls, and three must convert into like our system. Right. So I'm trying to just track all of our activities to see how far we've come. All right, let's just it's been staring at me for a while. I mean, if you're tuning into today's video, I just want to apologize. Like I said, I got cut off in between because of the network, and it just continued. So please bear with me. Community reading and YouTube remote work solutions. I wonder how this ties back into the work that we do. Okay, I should connect with this person actually. Oh, but they don't speak English. Figure it out. Let's do France. Okay. After word. Let me connect to this person. Oh, oh. I was speaking with somebody who works at Travorium yesterday. So they were the owner of Funky Fun Times Travel Club. And then I realized that, they're like an independent agent on that Travorium. So that conversation is still ongoing. They said they were going to get back to me. I'm going to have to follow up on that. I'm not sure what afterward means. So that's why. Oh, it's a social media agency. Oh, okay. I like it. Okay, I guess they host this event too. Oh, and it, oh, okay, cool. Anytime, anywhere, any device. Cool. I would never have imagined that's what that means. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect with him. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to thank you so much for tuning in. Again, my apologies. I'm so sorry that we kind of like got caught off in between. It's been an amazing 19 days. I have a special guest coming on board with me tomorrow, Alex Thornton. He's the founder of Epalitia and he's been a tourism professional for like 25 years. So he's coming on board tomorrow to observe me actually, observe the work that I've been doing, and see the legitimacy of this world record challenge. Thank you all for your support. Please tune in tomorrow. You can always use the hashtag 100 journeys in 100 days. If you have questions, feel free to type it in the comment or send me a mail to partnerships@zagotours.com. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.